So in this video, we are going to talk about adding annual comparative balances to the conversion balances screen in Xero. And the reason we want to add annual comparatives is that we can see year over year how this client is performing financially. And that being able to see those trends is going to help us as bookkeepers and accountants better advise our clients, right? So here I am on the conversion balances screen. These balances might look familiar to you. In order to add annual comparatives, you want to click Add Comparative Balances. So this is going to look a little funny on my demonstration, but ideally what you'll have is your current year's financials for 2023, let's say, and then your prior year financials for 2022. And let's go ahead and do just one more, and we'll add another comparative balances. And what it should do is create another tab for 2021. So that makes more sense. And what we'll do is we'll just enter in the balances, right? So we'll head over to the 2022 tab. I'm just going to split screen this again. I went ahead and just copied the balances for 2023, and we'll use that as a reference point. And I'm just going to make up some numbers here. So let's say that this is the first year in business for this client. So these numbers are going to be much smaller. We had a negative amount in 2023, and we want to, let's say the client funded the account themselves. They had $10,000 in this account. Let's leave owner's equity alone for now. Sale of goods, maybe they only made $10,000 worth of sales. It cost them $1,000 to produce those sales. And then they spent $2,500 on advertising. Okay, so we're going to have an adjustment amount of $3,500. So I'm just going to throw that into owner's equity. Now, just be mindful that, I'm kind of making up these numbers just for demonstration's sake, but you want to grab the actual reporting balances at the end of the period to drop in here. Okay, so now that we've entered in our comparative annual balances, we are going to run a balance sheet report just to see how these numbers look year over year. So heading over to the accounting tab and balance sheet, this is going to default to December 31st, 2023, and you can see our beginning balance numbers here. What we want to do is compare this with the last year, and we'll click update. And you can see the 2022 numbers that we entered into the system as well. So as an advisor, as an accountant, my checking balances have decreased. Why is that? My current year earnings have increased, so that's a good sign. Having these annual comparatives is helpful if you want to see these trends over time.